Greetings, welcome to Facts About Everything. I'm your host, James Egan. Since the Grandmaster debuted in Thor Ragnarok, people have asked me to do a video about him. However, there's actually very little to talk about because his origin is very nebulous. So what I decided to do is I'll do a video about the Grandmaster as well as his 10 siblings, including one you would recognize from Guardians of the Galaxy, the Collector. So this video isn't just about the Grandmaster, the Collector, but his entire family who are known as the Elders of the Universe. To which you might wonder, so why didn't I just say that on the video title? Why does it say the Grandmaster and the Collector? One word. Clickbait. Which is a bit cheap, but you're here, so hey, it worked. Let's dive in. There are 11 Elders of the Universe. The Grandmaster, the Traitor, the Runner, the Possessor, the Obliterator, the Gardener, the Caregiver, the Astronomer, the Contemplator, the Champion, and the Collector. Each Elder contains a portion of the power primordial, the remaining energy of the Big Bang. Each of them are billions of years old and have incalculable power. None of them can die from old age, disease, or any basic injury like getting shot or stabbed. Although the Elders are not genetically related, they see each other as siblings and refer to one another as brother and sister since they've known each other for billions of years. First, let's look at the Grandmaster. The Grandmaster, whose real name is Endui Gast, is the greatest strategist in the universe. He is obsessed with games and cannot say no if someone asks him to play. Thanos calls him the champion gamesman, who has spent 1,000 lifetimes devoted to nothing but the contest. Throughout the centuries, he has honed his talent at every game of chance and skill ever created. However, he doesn't play for fun. When he plays, there must be something on the line. He will only play a game if his opponent bets something that is incredibly valuable to them. However, the Grandmaster does not like to lose and cheats if he has to.
I will build an army of evil, summoning every villain and monster from across the planet for a battle that will rip all reality into... Time out! You can't do that!
For many years, the Grandmaster was very stern and serious, but since Jeff Goldblum's depiction of the character in Thor Ragnarok, he has become much more charismatic. The director of Thor Ragnarok decided to not make the Grandmaster's skin blue, worried that it'd be too distracting. I'm pretty sure Jeff Goldblum's acting is already distracting enough. As you can clearly see, he has a blue line on his lip and chin, as did the Collector in Guardians of the Galaxy. Although a simple design, it is to show that the characters are related. Many of the Elders are in possession of the Infinity Stones, or the Infinity Gems, as are known in the comics. The Grandmaster held onto the Mind Gem. Thanos was tracking down the Infinity Gems, and the Grandmaster's was the last one he needed to possess to become all-powerful. However, the Grandmaster held the gem in a stasis field that if any of the shields were breached, it would automatically be transported to a random location that no one would be able to find, including the Grandmaster himself. So in order to obtain the gem, Thanos had to battle him in a game of the Grandmaster's choosing. Thanos had to bet his 5 gems in order to obtain the final one. They battled in a virtual reality zone, basically like an Oculus Rift. The Grandmaster rigged it so that the second Thanos fired at the Grandmaster, he would be disabled. Because the Grandmaster cheats, because he's a jerk. However, since Thanos already obtained 5 practically unlimited gems of power, he said that there was countless ways he could have taken the Mind Gem any point he wanted. He just played Grandmaster's little game, just to give him false hope. Because Thanos, much like the Grandmaster, is also a jerk. So Thanos got the last gem, he became all powerful and killed basically everybody in the entire universe, but nobody cares about that, so let's move on. Now let's look at the Runner, whose real name is Gil Petperdon. Despite the Runner's name, he doesn't run. Instead, he can shift the entire universe around him, giving him the illusion that he's moving at astronomical speed. He can do this because he also has an Infinity Gem, the Space Gem, which Thanos also stole. Because... jerk. The Gardener's real name is Ord Zionez. The Gardener can create life with his power. He is a peaceful being and likes to walk in the garden that he created. The Gardener is in possession of the Time Gem, which he uses so his garden never ages, making every plant and flower and tree at the peak of its beauty. But Thanos doesn't care about that crap, so he just stole it. The Astronomer's real name is Segan Gallio. The Astronomer's only passion is the evolution of stars and galaxies. He cares little for living things. The Contemplator's real name is Taf Key. The Contemplator only cares about meditating and bettering his mind and spirit. The Possessor's real name is Camel Tharn. The Possessor has the power to manipulate energy. The Champion's real name is Trico Slatterus. The Champion is the greatest fighter in the universe and will never back down from a fight. He's as strong as the Hulk, but has the fighting ability of Captain America. This strength is because he's in possession of the Power Gem. Even Thanos realized he wouldn't be able to beat him in a normal fight. So Thanos got him so angry, he unleashed all his power on the planet he resided on, destroying it. Thanos then took the Power Gem for himself. The Caregiver's real name is Rubana Legenris Quarmo. The Caregiver has dedicated her existence to extending the lives of all living things. The Obliterator's real name is Mat Pakel. The Obliterator can transfer his primordial power into any weapon, making it lethal to almost any being in existence. The Traitor's real name is Court Zotinus. The Traitor has absolute control of gravity. And to finish off, let's look at the Collector.
Behold, I am the Collector, and I'm here to add you to my collection.
Not that one. His real name is Tanalir Tivan. He is obsessed with owning the most unique artifacts in the universe. The Collector has appeared more prominently in the comics since his appearance in the Guardians of the Galaxy film. His appearance has been altered to match his look in the movie. Originally, the Collector was very serious and aggressive. He acted more like a hoarder. Since Benicio del Toro depicted him in Guardians of the Galaxy, he acts more like a game show host. The Collector will only trade an item from his precious collection for another item that he believes to be of equal or superior emotional value. The Collector never trades his items for money, only for another collectible. The Collector harbored the Reality Gem. However, Thanos didn't even have to fight the Collector for it because the Collector had absolutely no idea how powerful the Reality Gem was. He called it a trinket. As a result, Thanos obtained it by simply bartering with him. He owns the shoes that Thanos wore when he was a child. The Collector believes they are worth having because they're the only item belonging to Thanos before he was evil. He owns Galactus's molar. According to the Collector, he sheds them like a shark. I just realized, why does Galactus even have teeth? He never uses them when he eats. He owns a picture of Drax when he was a human. Also, if you didn't know, Drax is not an alien, he's a human. I said this in my video, I'll leave the link. He owns the Beyonder's iconic white blazer. He has the power of telepathy, shape-shifting, and precognition. Since he has spent billions of years pillaging the most precious items from every civilization in the cosmos, he is in possession of over 100,000 worlds, giving him a virtually unlimited arsenal. And finally, he owns a bootleg of Star-Lord singing for some reason. If you want to know more about cosmic or galactic beings, let me know. Do you want me to talk about the Celestials, who are the oldest and most powerful species in the Marvel Universe? Infinity and Eternity, who encapsulate time and space itself? The Watchers, who watch over the universe and already cameoed in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2? Or the person who's often considered to be the most powerful being in the Marvel Universe, Galactus. He's not the most powerful, but he usually gets that rep. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for new videos every day. Well, not every day, every other day. I just put them up when I want. Be sure to subscribe to Facts About Everything. Follow me on Twitter for updates on upcoming videos. Check out my Facebook page to let me know what subjects you want me to talk about in the future. Thanks for watching, see you again.